Atlantis found? What lies beneath the Mediterranean Sea? The sea has always been a keeper of secrets, a vast expanse where history drowns in silence. But what if the waves concealed something more than shipwrecks and forgotten civilizations? What if, beneath the Mediterranean waters, there was evidence of a lost continent, one whispered about for millennia, debated by scholars, and dismissed by skeptics? This is the story of an enigma buried under the ocean, waiting for the truth to surface. Chapter 1. The myth that refuses to die. More than 2,000 years ago, an Athenian philosopher named Plato spoke of a mighty civilization that once ruled the seas. Atlantis, as he described it, was a utopian empire, thriving beyond the Pillars of Hercules, before a cataclysm swallowed it whole. His dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, have since fueled endless speculation. Was Atlantis real? If so, where did it exist? Some dismissed it as an allegory, while others embarked on lifelong quests to find its remains. But one thing was certain: Plato's tale refused to fade into mere legend. For centuries, theories abounded. From the icy depths of the Atlantic Ocean to the sunken remnants of Santorini, every corner of the globe seemed to hold a potential key. Yet, as technology advanced and the Mediterranean Sea revealed its underwater ruins, an idea emerged. Could Atlantis have been here all along? In 2007, a significant breakthrough occurred off the coast of Egypt, where renowned archaeologists thrive. Franck Gaudio's team uncovered a submerged city known as Heracleion. The ruins, buried for over 2,000 years, stunned the archaeological world. Immense stone statues, intricately carved, and stone roads paved with precision painted a picture of a grand civilization, strikingly similar to Plato's descriptions of Atlantis. The discovery of massive temple complexes and a city laid out in a manner that suggested advanced knowledge of engineering left many wondering. Could this be the long-lost Atlantis? The find ignited new discussions about the Mediterranean's potential as the home of the legendary empire. Meanwhile, the Mediterranean remained a hotbed for excavation and research. In 1969, Konstantinos Tsoukalas led an expedition off the island of Malta, finding evidence of a submerged civilization. Pottery, stone tools, and curious geometric formations on the seabed hinted at a once thriving society, suggesting that the Mediterranean had been home to ancient cultures that may have inspired the Atlantis myth. Though no definitive proof emerged, these findings fueled belief that the truth behind Atlantis lay hidden beneath the waves. In recent years, the search for Atlantis entered a new chapter with advanced technologies like satellite imagery, sonar scanning, and radar mapping. In 2015, a team of scientists, led by Dr. Timothy James, utilized radar to scan the area off the coast of Crete, revealing the outlines of massive stone structures beneath the sea. These formations, some organized in remarkable geometric patterns, seemed to echo Plato's description of Atlantis, an empire founded on order, advanced technology, and immense power. As the remains of an ancient civilization began to rise from the depths, it seemed that the Mediterranean might hold the final clue to one of history's greatest mysteries. The question of Atlantis, once relegated to the realm of myth, was now being examined with unprecedented rigor. Each new discovery, whether from sunken cities off Egypt or ruins near Crete, brought researchers closer to answering the question: was Atlantis real, or had it always been a myth? The Mediterranean, with its hidden cities and drowned ruins, now stood as the most plausible place where the lost empire might have once existed. Still, as the search continued, one thing remained clear: Atlantis, whether fact or fiction, would continue to captivate the imagination of the world for centuries to come. Chapter 2. The Sunken Cities of the Mediterranean. While the idea of Atlantis being located in the Atlantic Ocean had long captured the imagination of many, a different kind of mystery was unfolding in the Mediterranean. Beneath its clear blue waters, entire cities, frozen in time, were slowly revealing themselves to the world. Archaeologists, divers, and explorers ventured into the depths, uncovering secrets of lost civilizations. Among the most remarkable discoveries were Pavla Petri, Baiae, and Thonis Heracleion. each offering an extraordinary glimpse into ancient life. The first of these lost cities was Pavlopetri, a sunken settlement off the coast of southern Greece. Dating back over 5,000 years, Pavlopetri is considered one of the oldest submerged cities ever found. Discovered by marine archaeologists in 2005, the city's streets, buildings, and even graves were uncovered beneath the waves of the Aegean Sea. What amazed researchers was how well planned the city appeared. The layout of the streets, with their organized grids, along with the clear remains of houses, suggests that the inhabitants of Pavlopetri had advanced knowledge of urban planning, perhaps even earlier than the classical Greeks. The precise mapping of the site allowed scientists to understand the construction techniques used by these early settlers, who might have thrived as early as 2,500 years before the rise of ancient Rome. In the Bay of Naples, another fascinating discovery lay submerged. Baiae, a once vibrant Roman resort city. Known for its luxurious villas, elaborate baths, and opulent villas for the wealthy elite, Baiae fell into ruin as the ground beneath it shifted. The city, which was once a playground for Roman emperors, fell victim to the volatile volcanic activity of the region. Over time, much of Baiae sank beneath the waves, leaving behind remarkable ruins that are still visible today under the clear Mediterranean waters. Underwater archaeologists have since mapped the submerged remains, including intricate mosaics and statues, offering a rare glimpse into the splendor of Roman society. The discovery sparked intrigue about how the Earth's forces can both destroy and preserve history. But perhaps the most awe-inspiring of all the Mediterranean's sunken cities was Thonis Heracleion, a port city off the coast of Egypt, lost for over 1,000 years. Rediscovered in 2001 by a team of French archaeologists, Thonis Heracleion was a thriving trade hub in ancient Egypt, mentioned in texts from the time of the pharaohs. The city's statues, massive stone monuments, and intricately carved stelae, many inscribed with hieroglyphs, were recovered, revealing stories from a long-forgotten time. What made the discovery even more remarkable was the fact that much of the city's infrastructure, including streets and buildings, remained preserved under the sea. The ruins showed a civilization that once had connections to ancient Greece, Phoenicia, and other cultures around the Mediterranean, making it a vital link in the ancient world's vast trading network. Yet, despite these incredible discoveries, the most astonishing finds still lay ahead, deeper in the central Mediterranean. As underwater exploration techniques continued to improve, the search for other sunken cities and civilizations persisted. It was in these deeper waters that the remnants of a civilization unlike any other awaited to be explored. What secrets did these ancient ruins hold? And could they offer any clues to the true location of the legendary Atlantis? The mysteries of the Mediterranean remained, inviting all who dared to dive into its depths to uncover the long-lost stories hidden beneath the waves. Chapter 3. The Minoans and the Great Disaster. Long before the rise of classical Greece, an advanced civilization flourished on the island of Crete. The Minoans, masters of seafaring and trade, constructed massive palaces, such as the one at Knossos, with intricate labyrinths and grand courtyards. Their cities were marvels of engineering, with sophisticated plumbing systems that brought fresh water into their homes. Their walls were adorned with vibrant frescoes, depicting scenes of nature, bull leaping, and religious rituals. The Minoans traded widely, reaching as far as Egypt, the Levant, and even distant lands along the Mediterranean's western shores. They were an innovative people whose influence spread far and wide, touching the cultures of ancient civilizations. However, their prosperity was shattered in the blink of an eye. Around 3,500 years ago, in the 15th century BCE, the volcanic eruption of Thera, now known as Santorini, sent shockwaves across the region. This cataclysmic event, one of the most powerful volcanic eruptions in recorded history, unleashed torrents of ash and molten rock into the atmosphere, darkening the skies and triggering a series of deadly tsunamis. The waves crashed violently onto the island of Crete, devastating the coastal settlements. In a matter of hours, the Minoan civilization was plunged into chaos. Many of their cities were abandoned or left in ruins, their once thriving trade networks disrupted. Scholars believe that the eruption's impact was so profound that it weakened the Minoan culture, making it vulnerable to invaders, and ultimately leading to its decline. Some historians suggest that the story of Atlantis, the legendary lost civilization swallowed by the sea, may have originated from the Minoan disaster. The ancient Greek philosopher Plato wrote about Atlantis, describing it as a mighty empire that vanished beneath the waves in a single catastrophic event. The striking similarities between the myth of Atlantis and the fate of the Minoans have led some to wonder if Plato's tale was based on the real-life destruction caused by the eruption of Thera. Though Plato's account may be an embellishment, the possibility remains that the Minoans' loss could have been the inspiration for the enduring myth of Atlantis, blending fact and legend into an enduring story of human tragedy. In the modern era, archaeologists have uncovered remnants of the Minoan civilization beneath the volcanic ash of Santorini, as well as at various sites on Crete. Excavations of the palace at Knossos, led by British archaeologist Sir Arthur Evans in the early 20th century, revealed the extent of the Minoans' advanced culture. The discovery of Minoan frescoes and artifacts has shed light on their vibrant society. Yet, the search for the true story of their downfall continues. Underwater expeditions have uncovered ancient cities and structures submerged beneath the Mediterranean Sea, fueling the belief that fragments of the Minoan legacy may still lie hidden, waiting to be rediscovered. These ongoing explorations, along with the study of ancient texts and geological evidence, may one day reveal more about the true nature of the Minoans' great disaster, and perhaps uncover the lost echoes of Atlantis itself. Chapter 4. Modern Expeditions and Hidden Structures. In the last few decades, the pursuit to unravel the mysteries beneath the Mediterranean Sea has intensified with the advent of cutting-edge technology. Underwater archaeologists, armed with advanced sonar systems and remotely operated vehicles, have meticulously charted vast expanses of the seabed, uncovering strange and enigmatic structures that have challenged our understanding of ancient civilizations. Their efforts have revealed incredible underwater landscapes, with towering ruins and intricate patterns carved into the ocean floor, pointing to the existence of a sophisticated culture long submerged. One of the most striking discoveries was made off the coast of Malta, where divers encountered a submerged structure that bears a striking resemblance to ancient temples found on land. The massive stone blocks, carefully shaped and stacked, seem to defy the forces of nature, standing as silent sentinels in the depths of the sea. This structure has led many to draw parallels to the megalithic sites of the prehistoric world, such as Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids, suggesting that the builders may have had knowledge of advanced construction techniques long before recorded history. Further exploration in the Sicilian Channel revealed an astonishing find. Sonar scans revealed the outline of what appeared to be an ancient road or causeway, stretching across the seafloor. The formation, which resembles a submerged land bridge, has prompted experts to speculate that it may have connected various Mediterranean islands during a time when sea levels were much lower. If true, this could explain the sudden disappearance of certain civilizations that once flourished in the region, as rising seas slowly engulfed their land-based routes of trade and communication. Meanwhile, in the waters off Cyprus, an even more intriguing discovery came to light. Deep-sea sonar images revealed the remains of a mysterious settlement, its design unlike anything known from the ancient world. The ruins, dating back to a period far earlier than the oldest recorded cities, suggest the existence of a long-lost civilization, potentially predating the earliest urban centers of Mesopotamia and Egypt. The architectural style, with its unique blend of geometric shapes and elaborate stonework, has confounded archaeologists and historians, leading to new theories about the existence of a maritime culture that could have played a significant role in shaping the early Mediterranean world. These remarkable discoveries have fueled growing speculation about the existence of a once thriving civilization that may have disappeared beneath the waves. Were these isolated finds, or are they pieces of a larger puzzle, pointing to a forgotten culture that existed long before the rise of known ancient civilizations? As the search continues, the question remains: is Atlantis more than just a myth, and could it be hiding somewhere beneath the Mediterranean, waiting to be uncovered? Chapter 5. Deciphering the Past, Building the Future. Science has always walked the fine line between myth and reality. Over centuries, the Mediterranean Sea has captivated explorers, archaeologists, and historians with its whispers of ancient civilizations and long-forgotten cities. For centuries, the myth of Atlantis has endured, fueled by Plato's tantalizing tales of a powerful, advanced civilization swallowed by the sea. But is there truth to his words, or is it just another legend? As researchers delve deeper into the mysteries of the Mediterranean, one thing becomes clear: the sea holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. In 2005, a remarkable discovery sent ripples through the world of archaeology. Beneath the turquoise waters off the coast of the Greek island of Santorini, a team of divers uncovered an ancient submerged city, remarkably well preserved. This was no ordinary find. The city, believed to have been swallowed by a cataclysmic volcanic eruption around 1600 BCE, resembled the descriptions of Atlantis in many ways: its grand architecture, its strategic position, and its sudden, mysterious disappearance beneath the waves. Although it was not Atlantis, it was a vivid reminder that the Mediterranean's depths still hold hidden gems of human history. Just a few years later, in 2012, another discovery captured global attention. This time, off the coast of Spain, a team of marine archaeologists uncovered remnants of a submerged structure near the Pillars of Hercules, the famous gateway to the Atlantic. Experts speculated that this structure could have been part of an ancient city, possibly linked to the mythic Atlantis. Though evidence was inconclusive, the find raised eyebrows, as it suggested that ancient civilizations may have been more technologically advanced and widespread than previously thought. The search for Atlantis has become an ongoing mission for many expeditions, from the shores of Italy to the depths of the Mediterranean. In 2021, an international team of researchers used advanced sonar technology to map the underwater landscapes off the coast of Egypt. Their findings revealed massive, intricate ruins lying beneath the sea, prompting new theories that Atlantis may have existed within the reach of ancient Egypt. These findings led to speculation that ancient Egyptians could have had knowledge of underwater cities and civilizations, making the myth of Atlantis even more plausible. Yet, with each discovery, the line between legend and history grows ever more blurred. Perhaps, in the coming years, more discoveries will surface, bringing us closer to answering the question that has lingered for millennia: was Atlantis real? And if so, did it lie not beyond the Pillars of Hercules, but within the very heart of the Mediterranean Sea we thought we knew? Until then, the Mediterranean will continue to guard its secrets, whispering to those who dare to listen, reminding us that history is never truly lost, it is simply waiting to be found. And that's it, thanks for watching. If you enjoy exploring historical worlds, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on more exciting stories.